Good morning students, Sairam. Let's continue with chapter 10, mensuration. Children, in our previous session we learned what is perimeter and how to find out the perimeter of different types of closed figures. So what is perimeter? Perimeter is the distance covered along the boundary of a closed figure, or we can say it is the sum of all the sides of a closed figure. We also learned how to find out the perimeter of a rectangle by using the formula 2 into length plus breadth. This is the formula which can be used to find the perimeter of a rectangle. Why? Because two opposite sides of a rectangle are equal, so we can use this formula 2 into length plus breadth to find out its perimeter. Similarly, the perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into side. Why? Because all the sides of a square are equal. So, the perimeter of a square will be equal to 4 into side. Now, how can we calculate the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? Children, we know that an equilateral triangle is a triangle which has all its sides equal. So, how can we calculate the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? Suppose we have an equilateral triangle ABC like this, which has all the sides, three sides equal as A. We can consider it as A. Now, the perimeter will be sum of all its sides. That means it will be equal to AB plus BC plus AC. And we know the length of each side is A, so it will be A plus A plus A. That means it is 3 times A, or 3 multiplied by A. So, what will be the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? It will be 3 into length of a side. By using this formula, we can find out the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Now, how to find out the perimeter of a regular pentagon? What is a pentagon? A regular pentagon is a closed figure which has all the 5 sides equal. So, how do we calculate its perimeter? Suppose we have a pentagon A, B, C, D, E like this, which has all the sides equal, which is equal to A. So, what will be its perimeter? It will be sum of all the sides. So, it will be AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus AE. And we know that the length of each of its sides is A. So, it will be A plus A plus A plus A plus A. That means 5 times A. So, the perimeter of a regular pentagon will be equal to 5 into length of a side. Now, what will be the perimeter of a regular hexagon? So, what is a regular hexagon? A regular hexagon has 6 sides which are all equal. Now, how can we find out its perimeter? The perimeter of a regular hexagon will be equal to 6 into length of side. Let's see how. Suppose we have a hexagon which has all the sides equal to A, all its sides, 6 sides are equal to A. So, what will be its perimeter? It will be sum of all its sides. That means it will be AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FA. That means it will be A plus A plus A plus A plus A plus A, that is 6 times A. 6 times A means it is 6 into side. So, this is the formula for finding out the perimeter of a regular hexagon, 6 into side. Now, what will be the perimeter of a regular octagon? A regular octagon is a polygon with 8 equal sides. So, how to find out its perimeter? Its perimeter will be 8 into length of one side. Now, let's summarize what we have learned till now. So what will be the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? It will be 3 into A. And how can we calculate the perimeter of a scalene triangle? A scalene triangle has all the sides, 3 sides different. So just by adding the lengths of its sides, we can find out the perimeter. What will be the perimeter of a square? It will be 4 into side. Now, what will be the perimeter of a rectangle? We use this formula, P is equal to 2 into A plus B. That means 2 into length plus breadth will be the perimeter of a rectangle. And what will be the perimeter of a quadrilateral which has unequal sides? It will be equal to sum of all its sides. And what will be the perimeter of a regular pentagon? It will be equal to 5 into side. Since it has 5 equal sides, its perimeter will be equal to 5 into side. And what will be the perimeter of a regular hexagon? It will be 6 into A, because a regular hexagon has 6 equal sides. And what will be the perimeter of a regular octagon? It will be 8 into side. So these are the formulas and the methods to find out the perimeter of different types of closed figures. Based on this, let us solve the problems of exercise 10.1. We have a quadrilateral here with all the sides different. So how do we find out the perimeter? We know that perimeter is sum of all the sides. So we have the sides AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. We find out the sum of all these sides. So what is the length of AB? It is 5 centimeter. What is the length of BC? It is 1 centimeter. And what is the side length of side CD? It is 2 centimeters. And the length of side AD is 4 centimeters. So we add all the sides, the lengths of all these sides. It will be 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4. So it will be 12 centimeter. So the perimeter of this figure is equal to 12 centimeter. Problem 2. Find the perimeter of this figure. So what is the perimeter? It is sum of all its sides. That means it will be sum of AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. We know AB is 23 centimeter, BC is 35, CD is 40 centimeters and DA is 35 centimeters. So let us add all these sides, the lengths of all these sides. What do we get? We get 133 centimeter as the perimeter of this figure. Now, here we have a quadrilateral. All the sides of this quadrilateral are equal. So we have to find out the perimeter of this quadrilateral. So what is the perimeter? It will be AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. And we know that the sides, all the sides of this quadrilateral are equal. It is equal to 15 centimeter. So it will be 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15. That is equal to 60 centimeter. Very simple. It will the perimeter of this figure is 60 centimeter. Now find the perimeter of this regular pentagon. Regular pentagon means all the sides are equal, and we can see from the figure that all the sides are equal to 4 centimeter. So how can we find out the perimeter? It will be 5 into side. And what is the length of each side? It is 4 centimeter. So we multiply 5 by 4. So what is the result? It is 20 centimeter. So the perimeter of this regular pentagon is equal to 20 centimeter. Here is one more method, sum of all the sides. We can simply add the length of all the sides and find out the perimeter by adding up the lengths of the sides. Then also the result is 20 centimeter. Then we have this figure. We have to find out the perimeter of this figure. So let's see how we do it. We know that perimeter is sum of all its sides, isn't it? So it will be equal to, from here if we take, it will be CB or BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GA plus AB. We have to add up all the lengths of all these sides to get its perimeter. So we have done this here. We have added all the lengths of all these sides. It is 0.5 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 0.5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4. When we add all these, we get 15 centimeter. So 15 centimeter is the perimeter of this figure. Now let's move on to the next question. Here we have a figure and we have to find out the perimeter. What do? We add up all the lengths of all the sides. So if we start from AB, suppose we start from AB, so it will be AB plus BC plus CD or CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH plus HI plus IJ plus JK plus KL plus LM plus MN plus NO or ON, then OP, then plus PQ plus QR plus RS plus ST and plus TA. When we add the lengths of all these sides, we get the perimeter of this figure. You can start from anywhere and add the lengths of the sides. So let's see how we have done this. So perimeter is equal to sum of all the sides. We have taken the lengths of all the sides, okay, and by adding this we get 52 centimeters. We just have to add the lengths of all the sides. Then we get the perimeter as 52 centimeters. Now we have a problem here. The lid of a rectangular box of sides 40 centimeters by 10 centimeter is sealed all around with a tape. What is the length of tape required? So we have a rectangular box here. The length is equal to 40 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter. So how much tape is required to seal this box? We know that perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. So we can find out the perimeter or the length of the tape required, which will be equal to the perimeter of the box or the rectangular box. So it is 2 into length plus breadth, and we know that length is equal to 40 centimeters and breadth is equal to 10 centimeters. So 40 plus 10 becomes 50. So 2 multiplied by 50 becomes 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. That means 1 meter of tape is required for sealing the rectangular box. Children, with this problem I end this session. We will solve more problems of this exercise in our next session. Thank you.